Derek, do you want to kick us off, please?
Thank you, Nick. Good afternoon, Giovanni. Looking forward to the game tomorrow. Can you give us an injury update ahead of the match in Tynecastle?
Well, we have, everyone, we don't have no new injuries. So the players who came back from the international games can all be, they're all fit to feature tomorrow. So that's good. Apart from the players who are already back before the break, we don't have any players available from the injuries we had back then.
Can I ask, is Tom Lawrence going to be available for you tomorrow?
No. Tom's still not available for tomorrow's game.
Okay.
Colin McMillan, please.
Hi, Giovanni. I was just wondering to get your take on how Ridvan Yilmaz has settled in at the club, how you feel he's doing, and when we can expect to maybe see him playing a little bit more and getting some more game time.
Well, it's Ridvan is, of course, for him, it's a new club, new country. He's, he's settling in really well. In the beginning it was a bit hard for him to get settled, but I see improvement in his, in his training, also in his behavior. He's more settled in with the players. So for me, that's it's always good to see, and we'll have to see in the next coming weeks, that he will feature more in the team. So depending also, of course, his training sessions and also what we need in games.
Ringwell, please.
Good afternoon. If we look at how Celtic dropped points against St Mirren, and that seemed to give, amongst the fans, give them a real lift. Do you think that, along with the international break, has this given you a real chance to reset the team to go again in the league?
Well, reset. Of course, we had some disappointing results in the last weeks. Especially the away game against Celtic. Of course, Champions League, two big defeats. I think the win against Dundee United helped us in the sense of getting back to the 3 points. I think that's all we can do, just to stay focusing on winning our games, and that's the most important thing we have to do. And we have to continue with that. We still have a big game tomorrow against Hearts away. So we want to continue the run of winning in the league, and then I think that's the focus we all have.
Jonathan from BBC.
Good afternoon, Giovanni. Good to be back with the domestic football. Obviously, the national team's given everybody a lift in Scotland, but I think everybody looking forward to getting back into the excitement of the league. Obviously, huge test for your side tomorrow against Hearts. Are always strong at Tynecastle. Just interested to hear your take on Hearts and how impressed you've been by them in the last 18 months or so.
Well, it's been, they're always gives us, a tough game, as you can expect. Also, the Scottish Cup final we played a couple of months ago, they had a good game, so really pleased for them to see them play in Europe, also for Hearts as a club, but also for Scottish football. So it's good to see them also performing in Europe, and we analyze them well, and we always have a tough game away against Hearts, but the last couple of games they were very positive game for us. The outcome was very positive, so we have to show the same spirit we showed them before at their ground, and do everything we can to get the result there we want.
Ollie from STV.
Hi Giovanni, I know you said there that there would be no players back from injury for this game, but specifically in terms of Kemar Roofe, Ben Davies, Philip Lander and John Souttar, can you give us a kind of a profile of them at a timescale of what you're looking at with those four?
Well, I mean, Ben is back in the squad. Ben Davies is in the squad with John Souttar. I think we will expect him after the World Cup. So that's very long term still. Same for Philip. I don't know a time scale for his injury. So Ben we have back in the squad, and Kemar Roofe is training now. Big parts of the training session with us. So we need to keep assessing him in his load as well, and to see when he's back. But hopefully it's rather sooner than later, especially for Kemar himself, but also for me as a coach.
Ronnie Ashton, please.
Hello, Giovanni. I wonder if you could tell us what John Souttar's injury is and the sympathy you may have for him, given his injury problems over the years.
Well, I have a lot of sympathy for John. I mean, he has problems, we had before. Still, he brought the problem with him when he changed teams, and we needed to operate him again. So he feels much better now. It's always difficult to play with pain. So this first time in many months that he's pain-free now, and he can do his rehab. So hopefully that's the end of all the difficult times he has, and bring him back to full fitness and get him going.
And last broadcast question for Lindsay, please.
Hi, Gio. Just a quick one. Have you made a decision on your striking situation for Tynecastle tomorrow? Obviously, Cholak's in great form, but Morelos still needs game time.
I've made my decision, yeah.
Would you care to share it with me?
No. You'll see tomorrow.